Slice of life is a genre of anime is one that doesn't get much love, and on paper it makes sense. Why would you want to watch anime characters go about their daily lives when there's so many other exciting shows airing alongside them? But when slice of life is done right, when everything from general vibe of the show to the characters themselves are done right, it creates an environment you would want to get lost in, where you will be captivated and you will ultimately end up falling in love with the show. And one such slice of life that has been able to do that for me is Non Non Biyori. I first watched Non Non Biyori when I was going through, let's just say, not the best period of my life. I wanted an escape, but overhyped shows or overpowered MC just wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted a more calmer and relaxing kind of escape, an anime not about characters screaming at each other or outwitting each other, but one where I could sit back, relax, and watch something that would calm myself down and maybe cheer me up while it's at it. That's when I first found out about 𝗍𝗃 and healing anime. And as the name implies, it's an anime that is supposed to heal you. Some do it better than others, but one that really stood out to me and that I really loved was and still is Non Non Biyori. The first time I watched this show, I binged the first 3 episodes, and as soon as I realized what kind of show this was, I stopped binging and started watching 1 episode a day because it was like a pill, so to say, that I could take to cheer me up and bring a smile to my face. Non Non Biyori on the surface is a pretty unremarkable anime. It's your typical cute girls to cute things anime, but when you start watching the show, instantly from the first episode you'll realize a lot more thought has been put into the presentation, the music, environment, the characters, and the general vibe of the show to make it feel as comfy as possible. There isn't an overcomplicated storyline, nor is there a drama brewing in the background, or some character that's going through something that's going to come up later on in the show and make the mood heavier. No, you will just watch characters go about their daily lives in Japanese countryside, which I must say is brought to life in stunning manner. Go to their school, which has only 1 class and 5 different grades studying in the same class because they don't have enough students in the village, a teacher who doesn't have to teach and is just chilling. You alongside with Wataru, who just got to this village from Tokyo, will get to explore and experience this beautiful and scenic village where everyone is relaxed. There is a very tight-knit community where everyone trusts each other, and you yourself will slowly feel like a part of this community as well. Of course, we can't talk about a show without talking about its characters, and Non Non Biyori has a colorful bunch of characters. We have Renge, who is the most colorful of them all and is quite observant and outgoing. Komari, who has a height complex and is constantly trying to act more ladylike in front of her much taller younger sister Natsumi, who herself is very prankish and likes teasing her older sister for her behavior.
なんてただの障子でした。
But they have a genuinely wholesome sibling love among the two, despite all the banter that they have. And lastly, we have Wataru, who just arrived to this village and she instantly falls in love with how cute Koma-chan or Komari is because of her height. There's a very charming chemistry among these 4, and we follow these 4 as they live their life, sometimes go to the only candy store or the only grocery store in the village, sometimes they farm, sometimes they just play games with each other. I am not going to talk about the story, mainly because there really isn't a story to this show, but also because I want you guys to experience it first for yourself. Non Non Biyori as an anime heavily relies on its Japanese rural village charm to draw you in and keep you hooked. So your opinions on this show might turn out quite different than mine, depending on whether you like countryside or not. But either way, I highly recommend you watch this anime because it's an anime that is sure to cheer you up and calm your anxiety down. Lastly, I just want to say, I know I haven't been able to do justice to how good of a show this is. There are few shows I feel emotionally attached to, and as cringy as it is to say, and 𝗍𝗃, cute girls to cute things anime is one of them. So I really wanted to do it justice, but I don't think I could have, and I don't think I have. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like and subscribe if you made it to this point in the video, and maybe drop a comment on how you felt about the video or the anime itself. Catch you in the next one.